Greetings and welcome to another Pokemon Horizons The Series anime episode preview discussion. This time I'm talking about the preview for episode 68, so let's get to it. In this episode, Liko and friends will reunite with the rest of the Rising Bolt tacklers because the Brave Olivine is finally repaired, meaning that it's time for them to continue their journey. Perfect timing since the Terastal Course just ended. It's clear that this will be a very joyful occasion, since all the Pokemon are shown being happy that they get to return to the place they call home and they get to see each other again. I especially love seeing Charizard and Crocalor greeting each other so warmly. The little Fuecoco that admires it so much has grown wonderfully. This must be a proud parent moment for Charizard. It's obvious though that the Pokemon are not the only ones that will feel such delight, since the humans too are clearly overjoyed. Orla is even heard talking about Murdoch's cooking, so it's evident that this will be an episode filled with smiles and laughter that will serve as an enjoyable and chill wind-down episode after so many episodes in a row of intense action and suspense. Now if this was all it had to offer, then I probably wouldn't make a preview discussion on it, since, let's be honest, there really isn't anything to speculate on or to be particularly excited about. However, this episode will also have something special to show us. Namely that Liko and friends will battle the three heroes that are currently traveling with them, aka Arboliva, Moltres, and Lapras. At first glance, or rather from this preview alone, it appears that only Liko will face them, so 1v3, which is not exactly fair, especially given that the heroes are certainly very powerful. However, the latest promotional video for the upcoming arc shows snippets of this episode, which reveal that Roy and Dot will battle them too, meaning that it will be a fair 3v3 battle. Well, fair in the numbers at least, since again the heroes are not just your average Pokemon. Now immediately when thinking about the matchups, I realized that Arboliva, Moltres, and Lapras are grass, fire, and water type respectively. The same types as Floragato, Crocalor, and Quaxwell. So right away I thought these would be the ideal, most fitting matchups. Same type versus same type. And it seems that this will be the case, since the preview for episode 67 confirms that Liko and Floragato will face Arboliva. Therefore, I'm willing to bet that Roy and Dot will indeed face Moltres and Lapras respectively. In fact, this is proven if you look at the order in which each Pokemon is shown on the divided screen. They match by typing. Another thing hinted at by the episode preview and confirmed by the PB is that Liko and friends will use Terastal against the heroes, which makes sense. They need all the help they can get to face such fearsome opponents. Plus it means they will immediately use what they spent an entire arc working towards. All their work will be put to good use right away. So that's the preview. Now it's time for the speculation portion of the preview discussion. There are two things we need to speculate on. First, who will win? Liko and friends or the heroes? Well, as much as Liko and friends have improved and as much as I want to believe in them, against a legendary Pokemon and two Pokemon that may as well be legendary too, I just don't see them winning. At least not yet. So I think that they will lose after putting up a good battle, which is perfectly fine since I'm pretty sure that the point of this battle is not for them to win. Which takes us to the second thing we need to speculate on. Why will Liko and friends face the heroes? Well, I have several predictions. Since they are about to embark, or re-embark I guess, on a journey to find the remaining heroes, Arboliva and the others might want to test if Liko and friends are worthy and or capable of undertaking said journey. The heroes are obviously special Pokemon, so Liko and friends need to prove that they are deserving of the right to find and face the ones that remain. And since the other heroes are also powerful, Liko and friends also need to have the strength to take them on. Given that Arboliva, Moltres, and Lapras already approved of Liko and friends, the latter is probably more likely. They perhaps don't need to prove their worth again, but they need to prove their strength. Though if Arboliva and the others know where Kleavor is, they might demand to put Liko and friends to the test to see if they deserve to learn Kleavor's location. At the same time, since Liko and friends just concluded a mini adventure that allowed them to grow both in terms of strength and in terms of character, and they even got a massive power up in Terastal, the heroes might simply want to see just how much better Liko and friends are now. I could see any of these or all of them being the reason or reasons why we will get such unexpected battles. Regardless of the why, there is no denying that we are likely in for a treat, which is surprising since we just got one heck of a battle preceded by several other battles. You would think they would give action a break for a while, but thankfully this won't be the case. Finally, Crocalor is seen trying to eat sushi he shouldn't be eating. Yikes. Hopefully someone stops him. It's nice though that we will get Tatsugiri's debut in this episode. Also, Fried will return Lucius's belt to Liko, which might lead to the battle against the heroes. I wonder if he found out anything about the belt. But yeah, that's the preview discussion. I am of course very much looking forward to this episode. Hopefully it will be as amazing as it is shaping up to be. Episode 68 will air on October 11 since Horizons will take a week off. As always, I will review the episode once it airs, so please stay tuned for that. Also, I wanted to quickly let you know that I have just launched channel membership. If you'd like to support me directly, you can now become a member, which grants you access to some fun perks, namely loyalty badges, exclusive emojis, and shoutouts in my videos. Of course, if you'd rather not or can't, that's totally fine. Nothing changes for you, and I'm already beyond grateful for all your support. Just keep enjoying the content as always. But that's the video. Please share your thoughts in the comments below and click the links on screen to see my recent episode reviews. I will see you over there. Thank you so very much for watching.